don't have a lot of time on my hands because I do have to go into the office and it's a little bit of a hike to get there. So I'm just gonna jump right in. I've already done exercise number 1 for today, which was, I went on a 10-mile ride already this morning. So this yoga practice is my exercise number 2. It's going to be a little bit shorter today because I don't have a lot of time on my hands. I have to be downtown Chicago for an 8:30 a.m. meeting. It's 8:08 right now, so I'm a little bit early today. Today's yoga is going to be a 20-minute daily yoga flow. This will be a full body stretch for all levels because I don't have a lot of time. I am just going to jump right in. I apologize for not letting people know in advance that I was going to have to be on earlier today. That's probably going to happen more and more because I'm going to have to be in Chicago 2 to 3 times a week, at least this week. In fact, tomorrow I've got to be downtown by 8, so I might have to do yoga at like 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. But anyway, not a lot of time on my hands. Let's just go ahead and jump in. I appreciate you being here. I am streaming live on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your likes, your follows, your subscription to my YouTube channel if you're on TikTok. And you want to follow me on YouTube, I do have a link to my YouTube channel in my profile. I have set some goals for today, so if you want to help me achieve them, if you want to, like and share, I appreciate that as well. But that being said, I'm going to get started. I'm not going to do my normal warm-up. I'm just going to jump right into the practice. The yogi for this morning is Charlie Follows, and again, this is going to be a 20-minute daily yoga flow, full body stretch for all levels. Let's just go on ahead and jump on in. Actually, I probably need to get I probably don't need blocks, but I'm going to get them just in case.
Welcome to this 20-minute daily yoga routine to help you stay consistent with your practice. This is a full body flow for mixed levels, which means that there will be options to make some of the more challenging poses more accessible. When you're ready, we'll begin in a kneeling or seated position, whichever is best for your knees. So you can start at the back of the mat and just rest your hands on your thighs for now. Close your eyes and take the first few moments here just to settle in, to give yourself a moment to be present and come back to your body and your breath. And with each breath you take, let your shoulders relax, empty your mind, and just allow yourself this next 20 minutes of you time. And lower your chin to your chest, and we'll take a couple of head rolls, going a few times in each direction. And then bring your head back through center, flick your eyes open. Clasp your hands together behind your back and draw your hands down towards the base of your spine. Roll your shoulders back, puff up your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Hold for one more deep breath in, letting your chest expand here. And exhale out. Good. Then bring your hands in front of you, clasping your hands together, and roll out your wrists to help warm them up and prepare them to bear our weight. So you can be quite generous with your movements here. And then shake out your hands all together and come into tabletop, our hands and knees position. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. If the knees are a little sensitive, place a blanket underneath them. Then with an inhale, reach your right arm up, turn your chest open. As you exhale, draw your arm back and down. Inhale, sweep the arm forward and up, opening your chest. Exhale, back and down. Once more, inhale to reach the arm forward and up. Pause here this time, turn your chest open. And then exhale, thread the right arm under the left, lowering the shoulder, lowering the side of your head down to the mat. If you like, you could reach the left arm toward the top of the mat as we pause and thread the needle. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. Then return to tabletop. And with an inhale, reach the left arm up, turn your chest open. Exhale, reach the arm back and down. Inhale, sweep the arm forward and up, gradually opening your chest. Exhale, held back and down. Final time, sweep the arm forward and up, pausing here as you turn your chest open. Then with your exhale, thread the left arm under the right, lower the shoulder, lower the side of your head down to the mat for support. And you could either keep the right hand where it is or reach it forward as we pause and thread the needle. And then return to tabletop. Setting your hands on your shoulders with an inhale, arch your back, open your chest, look forward for cow pose. And as you exhale, push the floor away around your back, bring chin to chest. Inhale as you arch and open. Exhale as you round, push the floor away. 2 more times, moving at the pace of your breath. Final time, inhale into cow pose. Exhale into cat. Good. Then come back to a neutral spine. Extend and lift the right leg and bend the knee. And then start to circle the leg, going a few times in each direction to warm up the hips. Then the next time you open the knee out to the side, sweep the leg forward and heel toe the foot between your hands to find low lunge. You can use your fingertips on the mat for support as you let your hips sink down and forward, maybe starting to feel some sensation in the front of the left thigh now. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, send the hips back, straighten the front leg. You could flex the foot to come into half split. Option to keep a little bend in the knee here. Pause and hold. Now rebending the front knee. Returning to low lunge. Pause for a breath in. This time with your breath out, tuck the back toes, lift the knee and straighten the front leg as you fold forward. Option to keep a little bend in the front knee here. Pause and hold, press your heel into the ground for stability. Good, then rebend both knees, lower the back knee down. And edge the right foot to the right side of your mat. You can bring the right hand on the inside of the foot for lizard lunge. Option to rest the back knee on the mat, or you could lift the knee and add in more dynamic movement, rocking forward and back. Good, if the back knee is lifted, lower it down, and then sweep the right foot back into tabletop. Good. Second side, extend and lift the left leg and bend the knee. And then start circling the leg a few times in each direction to warm up the hips. And the next time you open your knee out to the side, sweep it forward and heel toe the foot in between your hands to find low lunge. Send the hips down and forward and roll your shoulders back to open your chest. Inhale here. And exhale. Pause for one more breath in. Exhale, send the hips back, straighten the front leg, flex the foot for half split. You could always keep a little bend in the knee if it helps. Then pause here. Rebend the front knee coming back to your low lunge. Inhale here. This time with your exhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee and straighten the front leg to fold forward. Pressing the heel down for stability. Option to keep a slight bend in the knee. Pause and hold. Good. Lower the back knee down, rebend the front knee. And edge your foot to the left side to create space for lizard lunge. Option to keep the back knee on the mat, or you could lift the knee and rock forward and back to find a little more dynamic movement. And lower the back knee down and sweep the left foot back into tabletop. Good. Extend both legs now, coming into plank. Focus on pushing the floor away. Knees could always be down if you're modifying. Hold for a breath in. And as you exhale, rock forward. Shoulders come in front of the wrists. And bend your elbows, keeping them close to the side of the body to lower through chaturanga. Knees could come down to assist you here as you lower with control. And bring the forearms to the mat and tuck the toes for Sphinx. So pressing through the forearms to lift your chest and roll your shoulders back. Inhale here. And exhale. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale. Push all the way back to downward facing dog now. So sending the hips high to lengthen the spine. Look to the big toes to relax the neck. Don't worry about the legs being completely straight or the heels grounding. It's not essential. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Then lift the right leg high. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose or as close as you can as you come forward, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Then really push the floor away to create space to step the foot into. Don't worry if it wasn't perfect, you can take a couple steps together. Then spin the back foot open and windmill the arms to come up and find warrior two. So reaching the arms apart, relaxing the shoulders, focus on the right middle finger. Then flip the right palm open. With an inhale, right arm will reach up and the left hand can rest on your leg for reverse warrior. Press through the right foot and reach up with the right arm. Then on your exhale, straighten the right leg and lower the right hand down to rest on your shin or maybe the floor if it's within reach. And then lift the left arm up to find Trikonasana, turning the chest open here. Engage the legs by dragging the feet toward one another. Pause and hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. Then slowly lift back up, return to warrior two. And lower the hands down to the mat, turn the back foot to face forward. Keep the left hand on the mat, reach the right arm up to twist open to the right. Option to lower the back knee down here if you need. And if you'd like a new experience, wrap the right arm behind your back and roll the right shoulder back to turn your chest open a little more. Pause and hold for a deep breath in. Then with your breath out, roll onto the outer edge of the left foot so you're taking the weight into the left hand. And you can either heel toe the right foot back into the side plank or pick up the foot and place it there. If you're needing a modification, left knee could be down here for support. And pause and hold, lifting up through the left side of the waist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand comes back down, return to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga, moving slow and controlled. Inhale, you could take Sphinx or come through to upward facing dog if you're feeling warm enough. So pressing through the tops of the feet, extending the arms all the way. Inhale here. Exhale, push back to down dog. Good. Pause for a breath in. And a breath out. And then inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, bring knee to nose, or as close as you can. Focus on really pushing the floor away here, trying to create space, and then stepping the foot in between the hands. Open out the back foot, wimble the arms up, find warrior two. Relax the shoulders, reach the arms apart, focus the gaze on the left middle finger. Good, then flip the left palm open. Inhale, reach the arm up, rest the right hand on your leg for reverse warrior. Press through the left foot and reach up with the left arm. Pause and hold for breath in. With your breath out, straighten the left leg and lower the left hand down to rest on the leg as you reach the right arm up, coming into Trikonasana. Turning the chest open here, focusing the gaze on one spot. If you're feeling a little unstable, drag the feet toward one another. See if you can feel that switching on of the legs. Pause for one more breath in. Exhale, rebend the front knee, return to warrior two. Then lower your hands down, turn the back foot to face forward. Keep the right hand on the mat. Inhale, left arm lifts up as you turn the chest open to the left. Option to lower the back knee down if you need. If you'd like a different experience, wrap the left arm behind the back and roll the left shoulder back, turning your chest open. Pause and hold for a breath in. As you exhale, roll onto the outer edge of the right foot. Take the weight into the right hand. And you can either heel toe the left foot back into side plank or pick up the foot and place it there. If you're modifying, right knee is down. Focus on lifting up through the right side of the waist, pressing through the right hand. Pause and hold for a breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down, finding plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga, slow and controlled. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. And exhale to push back to downward facing. Pause and hold for a breath in. Exhale out. And you can either step or hop to the top of the mat. And then slowly round your spine, roll all the way up to stand. Good. If you need assistance with your balance, option to find a chair or a wall. And separate your feet. And hug the right knee into your chest. Pause here, find a place to focus your gaze. A couple of options now. You could bring the left hand to the side of the knee and reach the right hand back, maybe holding onto a chair for support. Or if it's within reach, you could take the left hand to the outside of the right foot and extend the leg as you twist. Once you're in position, slowly turn your gaze to look towards the right fingertips. Pause for one more breath in. And then exhale, slowly release, coming out with as much control as we came in with. Lower the right foot down. Second side, hug the left leg into your chest. Focus your gaze on one spot to begin. And then you could either bring the right hand to the outside of the knee as you reach the left arm back to twist, or you could hold onto the outside of the foot and extend the leg as you twist. Finally focusing the gaze on the left. Fingertips here. Pause and hold for one more breath in. And exhale, releasing, coming out with control and care. Lower the left foot down. Pedal out your legs if you need to reset. And then turn to face the side of the mat and step the feet wide. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. You could keep a little bend in the knees here as you fold. Hands don't need to stay on hips. They could also come down to the mat. And lengthen the back of your neck. Bring your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Walk your hands over to the right foot and fold over the right leg. And then walk your hands over to the left foot and fold over the left leg. Walk the hands back through center and lift yourself up about halfway. Then turn your feet out to an angle. You may need to bring your feet in just a touch closer. And bend your knees to sink your hips down, coming into Malasana. If the heels start to lift up more, it's perfectly normal. You could always place cushions underneath them. Then option 2, use your hands as stabilizers here in Malasana, or bring hands to prayer. Then roll your shoulders back to open your chest here. Focus your gaze on one spot. Then to come out, use your fingertips for support. Slowly stand back up. And then guide yourself down to the mat to find a seated position. So it doesn't have to be cross-legged, it can be anywhere that you feel most comfortable. And then place the right hand underneath your bum. So it draws the arm down, finding a little bit of a stretch for the side of the neck. And tilt the head to the left. And for the next few breaths, just allow gravity and the weight of your body to do the work. Good. And release the hand. And we'll switch sides, so you can place the left hand underneath your bum. And then tilt the head to the right, so you should start to feel a pull down the side of your neck and along your arm. Pause here. And then release, just resting both hands on your knees now. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. Just notice how the body's feeling. And we'll finish the practice the way we started it. Just focusing on the breath, focusing on the body. Allowing your mind to stay blank for a few moments longer. And then we'll finish with a deep breath in and an audible breath out. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. When you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope that you enjoyed this short practice, and hopefully it's one that you can keep coming back to help you stay consistent. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
All right, that was it. 20-minute morning yoga. It was nice. I feel refreshed. I feel good. I hope you do as well. Like I said earlier, I have to be downtown early. I need to literally run, go take a shower, and get the heck out of here. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I will maybe see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably going to do yoga at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, so I can get it in before I have to go downtown, go to work, okay? You guys take care. Have a great day.